Okay, so I'm dubious. So this is one of my throwaway videos, and as you new to the channel, obviously I've been buying stuff on Vinted recently. And you know, I've just done a couple of random videos, Minority Reports and Arrow. I've bought some few stuffs, but I've just been talking about like passionate product now. I love films, I love media, I love VHS, DVDs, Laserdiscs, I love physical media, and the waffle I've just had is about like, you know, it's easy, oh yeah, it's on Netflix. I think people are missing films because they don't have Netflix, and because Netflix shows you what to do, and you know what I mean. It's one of those things where I don't think you have enough choice about what you want to watch, and I think the passion of artwork's changed. But on a different note, you know, ever since Netflix took over WWE, the network's gone, and I've really been frustrated the last couple of years because with the WWE network, you would see advertisements for really good documentaries, and there's some fucking amazing documentaries out there with wrestling. But it seems to be the last couple of years, the documentaries weren't coming to the network, they were going on A&E. And for some reason, A&E stuff doesn't really come out here in the UK, ever. The Two Coreys, like, the Two Coreys show is on A&E, right? And, like, it's not like they're going to make a new series, bring it out. The Two Coreys show, again, different rant, the dogs just ran across the floor. The first season's really funny, second season gets dark and creepy. It is a brilliant TV show. Corey Haim is now gone, bless him. Package that up, chuck that out. You will sell it. Like, it is worth putting out there. But again, A&E. So the wrestling documentaries. Now Bray Wyatt. Massive fan of Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Matunga. In shocking that he died. I mean, I'm 5 years older than Bray Wyatt. And he has inspired me in so many different ways of just watching wrestling again. He should have been the guy to dethrone the Undertaker streak. He should have been, you know what I mean? It should have been that. And unfortunately, he passed away. And Tom Savini was on the channel. You check out Weekend of the Dead. Tom Savini pops up on Lonely Tree, and he said then that they were making a documentary, and I was really interested about that. And it came out, and it's been a year, and I haven't seen it because I can't physically watch it anywhere. It's not on anything. It's out in America. Then on Vinted, someone was selling it. So this is what again, this waffle here is, because this is essentially piracy, I think. Because someone was selling it and they waited till the last day to post it. I'm not going to say any names because, again, these documentaries are made and they're not coming out. And I think they're missing a fortune here because these documentaries should be released as special editions here in the UK. Fair enough, the pay-per-views are on Netflix, but the documentaries aren't. And that's why I've recently just had a waffle when I've got my collection still upstairs. But let's have a look. I think that was me crossover video because it's a video I did recently. Now, yeah, it is a bootleg, right? Okay. It is, you know, bootleg. Bray Wyatt Becoming Immortal on Blu-ray. Now, I only paid £4 for it, but I've never seen it. So yeah, it is a bootleg. I was aware of it being a bootleg, but again, it's not there. So there, that is meant to be my watch tonight. If it plays in there and it's good copy, you know, naughty, but someone's going to be out there making money. I said it recently in my collector's video. Cut to that. If you're not making money off it, someone's watching it for free. I mean, it's as simple as. So yeah, if it's not on DVD, it's not on crack, you know. Like, it is, it's right, you know, there's me. Like, that is, I know it's going to be there, but it's there in my collection and I can watch it. It's not, I'm not going to click on a link that's going to fucking turn my PlayStation upside down and inside out. You know, all these dodgy things out there. I don't have a dodgy stick. I like physical media, but once again, that should be available. There's documentaries out there that are absolutely amazing. And again, it's not even on Netflix. You know what I mean? So yeah, I need to see if it works. So I need to move over there. And yeah, probably don't even work. Been an interesting one. Is everything okay with your order? Well, I could be the guy who go, it's a piracy. But you know, it's like one of those, it's like Corey Haim, Corey Fowler. It's like these films should be seen. And like people like it. It's weird, a funny little story before I go on that, if it works or not. But like, it's like a Dan, massive shout out to a Dan in America, you know, he'll like put like a Corey Haim film on YouTube. Right? The guys tracked it down, put it out there. I got a copyright thing the other day, so one of my videos is partially blocked in comments or whatever. And, I mean, I don't monetize YouTube, so fucking whatever. I got a yellow triangle up to go, oh yeah, that's interesting, what's that about? And it's part of a tour. In the tour videos, you know, it's got Joey Witt in there, it's got Matt Fairley in there, it's got First Dates, and First Date do some good covers of bands and stuff like that. And I was like looking and going, what have I got the copyright for? What partially blocks me? And it's a 15-second clip of me and Andrew in a nightclub at the end of that tour when we're absolutely hammered, walking home to McDonald's. The music's in the background. Andrew's doing his typical fuck off, you know. And yeah, the video is partially blocked. I'm like, well, okay, just mute it. Like, or am I muted? But even when I was in, it didn't flag at first, you know, as when the video went out, because most of the time, I mean, Joey's on a record label. And First Dates do covers. None of them affected the video. So yeah, this is meant to be with Bray Wyatt. As I said, it's probably crossed over to me waffle rant about people want to see it, but again, physical media. Why defy people? Defy is probably the wrong word. I've been waffling. I'm trying to think of 6 different videos at once. So yeah, I need to actually go and see if this works. That's what I was meant to do. It means I've got to stand up. I mean, am I going to cry if this doesn't work? Well, I mean, I'd buy Corey Feldman movies from America and they come and they don't play over here. Just because of region codes. Like, it's 2025. Territorial things. I mean, the PlayStation recognises it for a start. Thinking about it. Got a play button. I mean, if someone's losing money, I mean, look at the picture. It's about PA. Is it Bray Wyatt?
Wrestling is not a love story.
I mean, that's both. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see in the outtakes. Probably review it eventually, but yeah. Fine. Do I feel guilty? I'm getting to watch it. I've waited. Bring it out on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, collector's edition. Excuse me. I mean, think about it. You can have an alternative cover. You can have the Fiend on it. You can have Bray's face, and they can have a slip cover. You can have the Fiend mask. You can have the mask. You know what I mean? There's so much potential. A&E, bring out the 2 Coreys and this. I'll be happy. I'll shut up. Goodbye. So I've just sat and watched the Bray Wyatt documentary, and it just like fucking blew my mind. While that's never been released, do apologise. It's not A&E. It's Peacock. But what a guy, what a legacy. Really cool documentary. I love how it really sets up Uncle Howdy at the end, but you feel for his whole family. I mean, I remember watching wrestling back then with IRS, you know what I mean? The guy you love to hate, but again, it's part of the wrestling, the legacy in it. It's amazing that The Undertaker narrates the show as well. Scary to think that The Undertaker's still going and Bray's gone now, you know, there, I'll Wyndham. No, I just really like, it's been cool to sit and watch that night. Skimmed through quite a lot. It's really cool as well because I just picked up like WWE 2K25, and obviously last year in the aftermath of this they did like the Bray Wyatt pack. And obviously they're all on this game. There's a dog breeze in the background, like, but I still remember, like, it's only been on the channel, like, but I still remember, like, when I've never done like a wrestling con and the conventions, and he obviously did one, and while he was not with WWE, and I remember when the news broke, and like my friend Casper like has a tendency of like messaging us. I still remember where I was sitting on my brother's bed in New Zealand, and I'd not long just landed in New Zealand, and Casper texted to say Corey Hammett died, and I was like, I was just in Burbank 2 days ago. Was you got anything to do with it? Like, I went, well, no. But you know, I was in Burbank, and then you know, I got to New Zealand, and you know, Corey had died, and then Casper did the same thing to me when Wyndham had died, because obviously he'd been out of I've been off television for a while, and you know, I just love the sort of storytelling, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy, like, I just remember like hearing that news, and I went on like Monopoly events who've done some amazing shows, like, but obviously they do the wrestling ones, and I was on their website and I hummed and hard, and I was just like straight away looking, and I was looking, and you know, they had some pop vinyls of The Fiend signed, and I'm lucky to have mine signed by Tom Savini upstairs, which I think he was involved in the creation of the original mask and stuff. But like, there's a picture of Wyndham upstairs, up here, which would be my outtake. I think I'll film my outtake tomorrow when I'm not so like emotionally drained off that. But I remember getting it, and it was £95 signed picture of him holding the lantern. And I remember by lunchtime when the news had broke, they were £250, like balloon for the roof. And I'm just, even though I never got to meet him, like, the moon to actually have that, you know. So yeah, I'll work on an outtake, like, but it's one of those documentaries where, again, it should be available. There's a few digital things there, you know. I mean, the guy's done a good rip and all that. I mean, I couldn't rip, even though I'm a filmmaker myself, I couldn't like even rip a disc or how it gets there. But yeah, there's ones like that in the Edge documentary where the wrestling stuff, because they've got so much archival footage. That would probably be a dream job for me, working for the WWE, as in like working with the archive footage, you know, because it's like, you see these and there's just so many amazing stories. But my God, with 4 kids, I mean, these kids are the double of them. A hell of a documentary, that. And it makes you feel like maybe there is a purpose and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, finally seen Becoming Immortal, the Bray Wyatt story. I'll see you in the outtakes. You know when you have an idea and it doesn't come full fruition? There's my Bray pop vinyl in his little case. So anyway, documentary last night blew my mind. Just put my Bray Wyatt t-shirt on there. This one actually glows in the dark, pretty scary. And as I was talking about, this is the picture. It sits in my room. It's all signed by Bray. There's a few different ones. I just love that, and I love it on the night time when it's UV lit and the actually it pops of colour. And yeah, it's just a haunting image. It's a brilliant image, like, so. What a loss. What an absolute loss. As I just walk off camera slightly, yeah. But yeah, I guess the light never really goes out. Hey, what are you doing? I needed you to be like that for the other video.
What video?
Off the top of my head, it's I don't know, the Thing made video, maybe. I don't know. There's one of the videos, maybe the ECW video, one of the two. Not now.
Goodbye. Goodbye for now.